Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN and to the legacy of supers. Because what I got to talk about here is simply put, yet another hero. But of course, just yesterday I talked about the Incredible Hulk, but if there's one person out there, one hero out of all of them, who seems to have a crush, then it'd be Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson's own character there. Yeah, I know. The MCU has just been an astonishing level of success. And of course, you can expect me to pinpoint the different actors who were behind the works of these incredible films. Visual and auditory effects are all over the place there. And who would have thought that Endgame could have beat Avatar's box office record by a lot of money? So of course, I will say in general that for Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, a former Russian spy if you will, is certainly one of a kind. Another type that probably is not as powerful as the others, but of course, Black Widow is mainly well known for simply having a lot of talent. But in general, I will say for sure that Scarlett Johansson's own character, being that, well, Black Widow had been around in the MCU for about 10 years now, with the first appearance being in Iron Man 2, I will say for sure that there's really a lot that I probably could mention about this character in general. But of course, in the first Avengers film, it was just incredible to look at Black Widow trying to form a relationship with Bruce Banner. And as the film series carried on in the other Avengers films, we would begin to see that perhaps Natasha Romanoff and Bruce Banner probably would have a good relationship going on. But unfortunately, Age of Ultron pretty much left Bruce Banner to go into the stars in some kind of ship, and Black Widow was just left behind. But then, of course, in Infinity War was when Hulk came crashing back down to Earth. Nothing wrong there, but, of course, in Endgame, though, that one scene where Black Widow makes a sacrifice just so Jeremy Renner's own Hawkeye will be able to obtain the Soul Stone. That right there is just the epitome of sadness. It was one of a kind just to see one of the main characters throughout the entire MCU sacrifice himself just so the others could receive one of the 6 stones to power the gauntlet and create the snap. Once again. Well, you know what though? I'd say they were thinking. They really were thinking of a way to try to obtain the Soul Stone. Those producers, the Russos, everyone else who's been a part of the MCU now for 12 years at this point, they really know what they're doing at this point. And so, it's a whole reason why, even after Endgame is all gone, and the Infinity Saga has been over now for a while, of course the film series in the MCU is still going to keep going strong. Very strong, indeed. Well anyways, that's pretty much it for Scarlett Johansson's own Black Widow in the MCU, and of course from start to finish based on, well, the character's lifespan in the main series. But apart from all that, we just don't know a whole lot about it. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.